Hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for July 14th through the 20th. And we have a full moon lunar eclipse on Tuesday, July 16th. That's what my focus is going to be on. And I'm not going to go into all of the details because everything that I've been talking about for the last year, 2 years, it's the culmination of all of that. Working on ourselves, trying to get rid of the weight, physical, material, mental, emotional, all of that, purging. I've been doing a lot of that since the solar eclipse 2 weeks ago. And quite frankly, I'm tired and I'm going to take a vacation. But I do have your cards here, and I'm going to also pull cards for every sign for this super lunar full moon eclipse, whatever, in Capricorn at 24 degrees. And I got to tell you, it's going to be a doozy. So I hope that you all have been doing the work. I hope that you have been purging, cleaning, getting rid of extra body weight, emotional weight, mental, spiritual, all of the above, and physical weight. You know, that's what this full moon is all about. And if you haven't done the work, that's okay because the universe will probably do it for you. So let's get started. I am just going to use regular moonstone this week. This is wrapped in a necklace. Just plain old moonstone. That's what I'm going for this week. And the card that I have for the week, because I am taking a vacation, so I really only want to focus on just this. This is full moon with an eclipse. And what does it say? Conclusions are within reach. However, doors are going to be slamming for a lot of people and not reopening. Things are coming to an end. Things are concluding. Things are changing. This full moon is in Capricorn, and I have the card here for that. And it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, the end of a tough cycle approaches, but with this being an eclipse, it's like full moon on steroids. So if you go crazy during the full moons, amplify that 1,000 times. Maybe not, because this is a lunar eclipse. So everything is hidden. It's in the shadows. Hopefully you've done a lot of shadow work. I've been talking about shadow work for 2 years now, about finding our shadow sides, embracing them, course correcting them, making the most of them and taking advantage of them in a positive way. Things, skeletons in our closets, they're coming out. Things that are not meant for us are done. They're closed. And unfortunately, I know that this is true. Without getting into any details, I know on previous lunar eclipses, I can look back and it's like a sharp knife just cutting right through. Now, I also want to remind everybody that this full moon, full supermoon, lunar eclipse is hitting the south node. And this is all about our past lives. This is saying don't get caught up in the past, or don't let your past hold you back. So many times we are so stuck in the past that we can't move forward. You know, we're just like stuck in the mud. And so that's what this full moon lunar eclipse is really about, because it's hitting this south node along with all the other planetary aspects that are going on. We have 6 retrogrades happening right now. So that is all about the past. And I'm hoping that you've worked through your past issues. I'm telling you, I've done so much work on myself, things that I was holding back. I have been crying every single day, but it's been good. It's tough. It's tough work. And although I am generally an extremely positive and happy person, I do have a tendency to, become depressed if I allow myself to. I'm trying to fix the lighting here so that you can see me a little bit better. I notice when I hold the cards up, then for some reason the light gets brighter. Isn't that weird? Anyway, I work very hard at being happy, and I enjoy being happy. And so that's why I put in the work. And I'll tell you, it starts with gratitude. I watched Super Soul Sunday today, and they did a playback of an old interview. And if you don't know Super Soul Sunday, it's on the OWN channel with Oprah. I don't have cable, so I don't get that channel anymore, but they broadcasted it live on Facebook, so I got to watch it. And it was about being happy. And one of the exercises was writing in a journal every single day for 21 days, 3 things that you were grateful for that day. And it has to be something new every single day. And you just practice that. I'm going to switch these around so that you can see them. Every single day for 21 days. And I think it's a cat hair. Sorry. Every day, 21 days. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for before you go to bed every night. And they've taken people who are totally pessimistic, and within 21 days are starting to register on the optimistic scale. So give that a try. It'll shift your perception. You'll just see things differently. Even if life is difficult, there are so many things to be grateful for every single day, and it really will change your perception. So give that a try. This full moon plans on being maybe a little difficult. I wish I could get this together. Sorry, I apologize for the quality of this. Maybe it's better back here. How's that? Still not very good. Anyway, let me pick cards for you guys for each of the signs. I'm using a deck that I haven't used in a really long time. And geez, so freaking, I don't have the patience. I'm using the Spirit Wheel deck, and I've had this deck forever. I haven't used it in a really long time. So I'm just going to give it a shuffle. I'm going to pull a card for each sign. Thank you for bearing with me. It's just taken me all day to get around to doing this because I just really didn't want to. I'm in vacation mode. I'm in rest and relaxation mode. It is Mercury retrograde after all. So I am going to take a little bit of time off. I will not be on any social media. I promise you. I'm deleting them from my account, from my phone, just for a couple of weeks so that I'm not tempted. Maybe. We'll see. I say things and then, Anyway, I'll schedule a few posts for while I am gone. Check out my blogs. I really feel like maybe I want to blog. So go to expressionsoftheuniverse.com and sign up sign up your email to get notifications when I post a new blog. And I don't know. I just need a break. I need to go to the beach I need to hang out with some friends. I need to have some fun. So anyway, I'm going to make this really simple. I'm not spreading them out. I'm just going to pick from the top. Okay, so let's see. Put the glasses on so I can see. And they're filthy. They are filthy. I hope you're all having a really great summer up in the northern hemisphere. And I hope it's not too cold for you down under in the southern hemisphere. Okay, so this is pretty good. All right, Aries, you are getting Butterfly Clan. This is mental clarity, awakening, and beauty. That's what this full moon is going to bring to you. It's represented by the number 8, which we all know is abundance, and it's infinity. So this is for Aries sun signs, rising signs, and moons. Taurus, you have clarity, spirit path of the East. You'll have a breakthrough, inner visions, and truth are coming to you. And your number is 32. So this would talk about beliefs and feelings, and it's all about changing your thoughts. Okay, Gemini, this better be good. Okay, so for Gemini, sun signs, rising signs, and moons, it is all my relations. That is what's coming forth. Even though I shuffled this, and I showed you this card just a moment ago. It's funny because this is actually what the back of the card looks like. All my relations. So because I am a practicing shaman, this talks about all 4 directions, starting with the south, moving to the west, the north, and then the east. Although these pictures are different than in Peruvian shamanism, the only thing that's the same would be the eagle condor, but it looks like white buffalo. There's a wolf down there, and I think that's a bear over in the west. Anyway, so all my relations speaks of just that, all your relations, everything that you are connected to. And without getting too deep into this, shamanism really is all about the animation of life and how we are connected to every single thing on the planet. All of us, we are all connected. Those are all of our relations. This is also our ancestors that have passed and our descendants that have yet to arrive. So this is about Aini, which is, right relations and reciprocity. So this is about getting good with the self. That's how I'm taking it. Geminis, get it together. And that's what I'm doing. All right. So for the Cancer, sun signs, rising signs, and moons, you're getting Father, Son. This is direction, illumination, and active growth. It's the number 3. And did you notice? Oh, what the heck? I don't know. I think I kind of screwed up. I don't even think that this is a card for the Gemini. So, because here's another one of those, but it does have something on the back. I'm losing my mind. That's why I need a vacation. All right, so this is going to be, I'm going to still stick with all my relations for the Geminis, but this will also be for the Gemini sun signs, rising signs, and moons. Father, Son, it's about direction, illumination, and active growth, and it's the number 3, which, depending on, what you believe, 3 is a magic number. It's a magic number. The Trinity, Holy Spirit, I don't know the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit thing. I'm not religious, so I wouldn't know that, and hopefully I said that correctly. But 3 is a magic number. It's also Ascended Masters. Losing my mind. Sorry. So for the Cancer, sun signs, rising signs, and moons, I can only crack up at myself. This is East. Waybun. This is new beginnings, thought process, and inspiration. So, and it's the number 10, which is super manifester, new beginnings, and, changing of your thoughts and becoming inspired. So for the Cancers, I want to say you had the new moon 2 weeks ago, and this lunar eclipse is in your opposite sign of Capricorn. So it's going to supercharge you. All right, Leo, you get the north, it's Wabus, and that's like white buffalo, and it's spiritual connection, completion, and wisdom. I really feel for a lot of Leos, there's going to be some, big endings, and the wisdom will come from your spiritual connections and also your past lessons. So white buffalo is such a really great symbol, Leos. Okay. Virgo, purity, spirit path of the north, inner child, innocence, and freedom. Oh, by the way, Leo's number 9, that's about action. So 31 for the Virgos, ascended masters, and self-love. So Virgos really do need to find that inner child and that innocence again, and it will free you from all of these material burdens that just weigh you down, like in the outer world. And I think that this is really beautiful for the Virgos, because I think that too often you're very, very serious and you take things too seriously. And if you can find that inner child and allow yourself to play, don't be so serious. Libras, trust, spirit path of the south, personal space, openness, and faith. And you get number 36, which equals a 9. That's action, that's endings. But this is a really nice card for the Libras. Needing personal space, being open with people. You may get that personal space. Scorpios, strength, spirit path of the west, offering assistance, meditation, and mediation. I'm sorry, not meditation, mediation and patience. And it's number 40. So this is about finding your belonging and also putting up protection and boundaries around what is yours. Scorpios, offering assistance, mediation, and patience. And it's symbolized by the eagle, the bear, and the wolf. I don't know. I was picking up health issues with Scorpios and having to tend to health issues, having patience with the process. But also, too, I feel that many Scorpios are going to come out of this lunar eclipse with a new mindset. And this offering assistance, I think you're the ones that need the assistance, not you giving any assistance away, because I feel that the Scorpios just haven't been nurturing themselves enough. And so therefore they need to get some help. Get some help in a big way. Okay, so where are we? Sagittarius, the great star nation, mystery void, good fortune, and grace. And it's symbolized by the number 15, which equals a 6. Love, peace, beauty. The 1 is self-love. The 5 is changing your mindset. And I think that this is great. So mystery void, things are going to change. Whether you like it or not, Sag, but you are on a good luck streak. So you need to think about what needs to be changed in your life. And if you're not willing to do it, it will be done for you. Capricorns. Now, Capricorns, sun signs, rising signs, and moons will be the most affected by this. And this light is really driving me crazy. I'm sorry. I can't focus my attention. It's the Mercury retrograde. It's all over the place. You're getting wisdom, spirit, path of the East, universal law, learning and sharing, and it's the number 33, which is really great because it's the triple three. For the Capricorns, a lot of your old ways are going out the window. A lot of things will change. Wherever any of us have Capricorn in our chart, and you may say, oh, I don't have any planets in Capricorn. We all have Capricorn in our chart, even if it's, empty, because there are 12 mansions, 12 houses in a chart. And so you really want to take a look at where 24 degrees Capricorn shows up in your chart. Which house is it in? Because that's where you're going to have the biggest effect. So universal law, Saturn rules Capricorn, and Saturn is the karma police, and it is about the law and doing things right. So, if those Capricorns that haven't been doing that, learning and sharing. So think about those keywords for this moon. Aquarius, ripe berries moon. That's what you got. Life lessons, victory, and courage. Number 23. That's about your feelings, your beliefs, and your thoughts, because it nets to a 5. Ripe berries moon, life lessons, victory, and courage. And so this is automatically saying to me that you will realize some very valuable lessons that you've had from the past. You will come out on top if you have the courage to let go of what no longer serves you. And Pisces, finally. Let's see. That was the wrong card. Experience, spirit path of the West. And it's symbolized by a raven. Letting go, movement forward, and reflection. And really, that's what this entire moon is about. Letting go, moving forward, and just before this full moon, reflecting on the past. You don't want to be held back by that. And the number 38, it is, you will have assistance from ascended masters, and you are on the path of abundance. Some really great things are going to start happening for the Pisces. So I know this was a really wacky weekly wisdom. I apologize. But this isn't easy, having to be on point all of the time. I hope you liked these cards. I will post the channeling message on Facebook and Instagram for the full moon eclipse. Lunar eclipse that's coming. I'll do that tomorrow. And then after that, sayonara, baby. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off. I will be back with the August tarot scopes for each sign. Had to think about what month we're in. The August tarot scopes for each sign. I will publish them, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This way you'll get your notification. If you click the bell to receive notifications, you'll get your notification when your sign's tarot scope is ready. I can't talk. This Mercury retrograde's got me like... Anyway, full moon blessings to all of you. Hold on tight. Do your ceremonies. Write down your list of what you want to get rid of, what you want to bring in. Make sure you do the work. Do the purge. And I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching.